Well, good morning, and this is the Christmas season, the Advent season, and we're looking forward to the birth of Jesus, and we're so excited to have you in worship service today. Although I'm not going to have you stand and greet, why don't you just wave to those who are next to you? I want to wave to those who are watching us online. We're so glad to have you in service today. This is the Sunday of celebrating the gift of joy. There is something about the birth of Jesus that has the potential to release joy into our hearts. And so as we go about our service today, I hope that you will experience some of the joy of this Christmas season. Before we do, I want to just give a couple of quick announcements. One of those is that we're looking forward to our Christmas Eve service, the 24th, 7 o'clock, here in the service. Here in the sanctuary. We're hoping that you come if you're in town. If you have family in town, we hope that you'll invite them to come with you. It just would be great for us to celebrate together. A couple of announcements regarding that Christmas Eve service. Number one, we're going to be eating snacks after the service. And so if you can make some cookies, Lynn would love to talk to you about you bringing some cookies to share with us after the service is over. And secondly, if you're going to be here and you're under the age of 18 or something, we want to have a snack for you. We want to have some treats for you, a Christmas stocking for you on our Christmas Eve service. And so we're just looking for your name because we want to put your name on the Christmas stocking. There's a sign-up sheet back there in the back. If you have a son or a daughter or a grandson or daughter, or you're that person, we just love to put your name on it so we can celebrate you this Christmas service. We had a tremendous ministry yesterday as we served those in our community through Jubilee Christmas, and Scotty and her sister wanted to share their final word with you about that ministry.
Knitted items giving warmth, fa la 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 la. All the cleaning and set up, fa la 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 la. Cash donations were so helpful, fa la 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 la. We thank you for your gracious actions, fa la 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 la. We couldn't do this without you, fa la 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 la.
That's it. Nicely done.
On Christmas Day, we celebrate a baby. Not just any baby, though all babies are wonderful. The baby we celebrate at Christmas is a very special baby, a baby that has been promised from the beginning.
You see, our world was dark. There was sin and sickness, and so much sadness. It felt dark and hopeless.
But God had promised to send a Savior. That Savior would be called Emmanuel, which means God with us. He would be with us in sickness and comfort us in sadness. He would take away our sin and give us hope.
He would be a light in our darkness. And on Christmas Day, we celebrate that light because Jesus was born just like God promised.
Have you ever thought about light? About what happens when you strike a match or flip a light switch? All the darkness in the whole world can't overpower the light of the smallest Jesus.
Was born for you, Africa and South America, Europe and Asia.
The tiny baby we celebrate at Christmas was born for you, to be your light in this dark world.
The light of the world came to us in the tiniest of bodies, but it was enough.
Because the light always overpowers the darkness, it was enough.
Because God so loved the world, it was enough.
Because God so loves you. The light of the world came to us in the tiniest of bodies.
And that's what we celebrate on Christmas Day.
And our celebration hymn, Joy to the World.
We hear it and we think of happiness or laughter. But true joy far outweighs any fleeting emotions. Like a beautiful garment, joy is a response that we clothe ourselves with. And at this time of year, it's our heart's. Welcome to Christmas.
Let's welcome the kids to come forward and for our kids' message. So glad to have Diane helping us today. So come on down.
Good morning, everyone. I wasn't sure if I could actually get crisscross applesauce down, but I know a lot of you out there understand. Okay, so as we start this morning, I want you guys to help me because I haven't done this for a really long time. So I made easy questions that you can answer. Okay, so you got to answer. All right, so what holiday season is it? What? Christmas, right? It's Christmas. And when you think of Christmas, what do you think of? What are your favorite things about Christmas? Okay, Kendall said presents. I knew she'd have that one pretty quick. What else? Family, good. What else? Gingerbread houses, awesome. Snowmans, yeah. What else?
Mom's homemade cinnamon rolls.
Oh, okay, well that really started with Grandma. Credit where credit's due. Homemade cinnamon rolls. What else do you want to say? Christmas cookies and goodies and candies. Like I seriously do that one. I'm old, okay? So, if you look at this and you think it's a little old school, it is. It is. Thing is that, I don't know if you guys know this, but my dad back there was pastor of this church. And a few things I learned was that you don't make a mess. So, no candle wax on the carpet. So, I want you to see what I have in here. And then I'm gonna show you my favorite toy when I was a little girl. Because we're gonna make one together really quick. So when I was a little girl, I went to Sunday school one day, and I got to make this. Now it doesn't look like very much, but it was my favorite thing about Christmas. Because even though I loved all the presents and I loved the tree And I used to turn all the lights off and put the Christmas tree on, and then I would get my record player, my mom's record player, and I would put Christmas songs on, and I would